Hey, how's it going, everybody? Happy Tuesday. I am back to my normal routine today, bringing you the top 5 free itch.io games of the week. Thank you all for letting me take a break from my usual routine yesterday. Obviously, it wasn't the most popular video with you guys, but it was good for me to break away from my normal routine and do something different. But I'm super excited for today's video. I've got a great lineup of games to share with you guys, and hey, if this video is reaching you, and you are not yet subscribed, make sure to hit that big red subscribe button down below. Now, yesterday we lost a little bit of our intro and channel art. I wonder how that's gonna continue. So without further ado, let's roll the intro. I wonder what that could mean. Anyway, I'm gonna jump straight into our games list, starting with our number 5 spot. We have a game called Space Rider. This is a game by Spawn 13. It's a 2D endless space-themed game where you are an astronaut and you have a jetpack and you have to jump from asteroid to asteroid as they fall. Now you have a finite number of fuel, and if you run out you lose the game, and you can collect more fuel as you're flying, but it won't be applied to your jetpack until you touch down on an asteroid. Throughout this game you have to finesse each landing, because if you land too fast, game over. This is a super fun, neat idea for a game, and it's super addictive. I played it for way too long. Overall, this game captures its target genre super well, and it's just an overall great game, and I'd highly recommend you guys go check it out. And as always, all 5 of these games are 100% free, and the links will be down in the description if you do want to go check them out for yourself. Alright, moving on to our number 4 spot for the day, we have a game called Endless Pursuit by Caffeinated Owl. This is another endless arcade-themed game. This one's a twin-stick shooter, and I almost just called this game a wave-based game, but it's actually not. Now, this game is laid out like your classic wave-based twin stick, but as the name would suggest, this game is actually endless. Now, as you guys know on this channel, I love to see a game that takes a well-covered genre and does something unique with it, and what makes this game unique is actually the fact that it doesn't have many complicated features. Now, I think this twin stick wave-based genre actually has the tendency to be too complicated in a lot of cases, so what I like about this game is the simplicity. There are no waves, no power-ups, no finite number of bullets. You're just in the middle of the arena trying to fight these super fast, dangerous enemies and get a high score. I was super proud of myself. My high score was 69, so if anybody wants to try to beat that, go ahead. Overall, this game is a great take on this genre, and I highly recommend all of you go give it a play. Alright, moving on to our number 3 spot, we have a game called Aqueduct by Decop. It's a 3D low-poly puzzle game where you can see the entire world, and there's forest fires breaking out all over the place. Now, this game has a starting hub, and you can connect water ducts to each of these hubs, and the goal of the game is to connect to all of the wells on Earth in order to stop the forest fires. This game gives you a random type of piece each time, and it's almost laid out like Tetris, where you can see the piece that you have and the next one up. Overall, the concept of this game is simple, but it is super challenging to actually get everything connected. This game is super addicting and quite unique, and I'd highly recommend it to anybody that loves a good puzzle game. I can totally see this game coming to mobile in the future, but for right now, it plays really well on PC. If you guys are the type of person that likes this sort of 3D puzzle game with action-packed, intense gameplay, then this is the game for you. Alright, moving on to our number 2 spot, we have a game called Nightingale by Travis. I honestly love the fact that this guy's username is just Travis. This is an awesome 3D platformer game where you are commissioned to track your subject down, and you have to jump from rooftop to rooftop and solve 3D platforming puzzles in order to not be seen. If you get too far ahead in this game, you will be seen, but if you lag too far behind, you'll lose sight of your target. And if you fall off the rooftops and hit the ground, game over. This game was so fun and addicting, and I've never played something at all like this before. The 3D platforming genre melds perfectly with this slow-moving stalker type game, and I highly recommend you all give it a play. I was not able to play through this entire game, but I am planning to return to it in the future, and kudos to Travis for doing such a great job on his game. Alright, moving on to our number 1 spot, we have a game called The Facility by Zajax. This is a 2D single-player platformer, and the basis of this game is rather simple. You have to jump around from platform to platform and avoid the lava. But here's the twist. Every map in this game is made up of a grid, and you have a certain number of blocks that you can place in real time to create your own platforms in order to win the level. I absolutely love this concept for the game because you're not making up your own level for fun, you're trying to augment the level that's already there with a limited number of resources in order to get to the end. Overall, this game is the most fun, the most well developed, and honestly the most unique concept of the day. Kudos to Zajax for making such an amazing game. If you're gonna check out just one of the games on this list, I'd highly recommend you make it this one. Alright guys, that's gonna about do it for today. Like I said before, if you're not yet subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you got some value out of this video, would you mind liking? Don't forget, if you do want to keep up with my community, feel free to join the Discord. Links will be in the description, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Happy gaming.